probably wouldn't need it. You just open the door.
Probably. I think, you know, I was thinking that the engine was going to be under the steps.
Yeah.
Not here.
Right. Yeah, that's what they do here, is the placement of the generator is here. And actually, that would be a berth normally if you didn't have a generator. And then this would be a little bit larger sleeping quarters.
Certain things were done by the manufacturer, and other things were done by somebody else. Like
right.
There's conduit running down.
Oh,
They drilled a hole.
right.
No undertaking up there.
Right. I don't know it either. I do think I can get access to that through hole. Replacing a through hole, maybe that's no big deal. Moving a through hole, but. For this one that needed moved, looks like I can take the side out of that cabinet, and then there's plenty of access just by. I'm more apt to cut a hole in wood than I am fiberglass.
Yeah. Well,
but that's just me.
I think you messing with the holes at the bottom, below the waterline.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever a good idea.
No. What I want to make sure is that the valves look like they're serviceable.
Yeah.
Or that they need replaced. I need to know that.
Yeah.
In which case, of course, replace them.
I don't know if this thing was ever registered and stuff. Doesn't have the name of the vessel.
Right. The date here.
Sure base maintenance by June of 16.
Right.
Well, it's going to have to be
Yeah, I would think that's due.
service. And then you register them to your boat. So, it was in 17. It did have Gypsy Roads.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Proof of registration.
So,
But it hasn't been kept up, and that, you know, it's got a battery that needs replaced.
probably needs.
Yeah, that's 4 years is too long for something like that. I need to rely on it anyway.
Yeah, that's an important item.
Yes, right. And it's meant to be held here all the time, right? I mean, if the boat goes down, this still stays here,
Well, if the
or
boat
does it
goes down,
release? Or is it
won't
up to
release.
me to,
That's a manual.
I need to take it with me?
Yeah.
Okay. But they self-activate when they get wet, is that right?
Yeah. When they get wet.
Okay.
Well, that one too has a manual button.
Sure, I would think they would have manual. Otherwise, you're just reaching over the side, dunking it
Yeah.
till it goes.
How big do you figure that jib is? That's like 85.
I didn't get a good look at it from the cockpit.
I'm gonna say it's 75%.
Okay.
The Jenny looked like about a 100 or 110.
I think I remember hearing a 110 for that one.
I was telling Carrie that at different times on a boat this size, you could probably, you know, have the double reef and that little
Staysail?
staysail.
Yeah.
And you could be sailing in 30, 40 knots a minute,
Absolutely.
not have a problem.
Right. That's what I anticipate as well. Yep.
Yeah.
I always thought a ketch or a mizzen
Would be nice.
would be really nice because you can do the same thing. Set your staysail and then set your
In
mizzen.
reality, I've been on boats where we had the staysail halfway in,
Huh?
rolled in, and the mizzen double reefed.
Yeah.
It's 60 knots of wind.
Sure.
And we were making great speed in
Sure.
the direction we wanted to go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's the idea, right?
Before we put the double reef in, single reef in, we were going so fast, we were hitting the waves in front of us,
You were hitting the waves.
burying the bow in the
Oh
waves.
yeah, no.
So we had to back off.
That's uncomfortable. Yeah.
Well, no, you would destroy it.
Yeah.
You know, you might destroy the rig.
Sure. Sure.
That's what happens.
Understandable.
You go in at 11 knots and all your thousands of pounds of weight,
Yeah.
and then you suddenly stop. The whole rig goes boom.
Oh, sure.
And, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't want that.
Momentum. Yeah, right.
If there's one weak spot, you'll find out about it. So, but that was
No, that's stay small, and this is an underpowered boat, sail-wise,
Yeah.
designed to be,
Yes.
and I
And
think
it's-
that's good.
it's deck step too. That's another thing. That it's I don't know if it's as strong as if it was keel step.
Right.
So I wouldn't overstress it.
No.
No. But these it's heavy enough that you could probably with just maybe the staysail, depending on the wind direction.
Yeah.
You could sail into that.
Right. I look forward to sailing underpowered. I think that's definitely the way to go. As a racer, I've sailed overpowered so many times that now I relax when I reef early, and since we started cruising, and I prefer it. It's so much more comfortable.
Now there is a reaching pole, or I guess it might be technically a spinnaker pole, but you're going to use it for reaching.
Yeah, like a whisker pole idea. Yeah. It does have a spinnaker.
Oh, it does.
And it has a storm trysail. I don't know if it has like the main and head sail storm trysail, but I don't know.
Well, the storm sail, that's last resort.
Yeah.
Actually, you could really throw in your